Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Gemini? I hope all is well with you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel if you like the content. It helps the channel to grow, it helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. So, we getting ready for this new year. Coming into the new year, Gemini. Are you ready? I mean, you got no choice, right? It's coming anyway. I hope you are preparing yourself, guarding your energy, protecting yourself, out with the old, in with the new. Just peace, space, peace, space, good news, good energy. All right, that's what life happens to us anyway. So if we can clear the energy of everything else that's in our lives that we can handle, that's more peace and space. So anyway, Jim, we're going to go ahead with what you need to know. Coming into 2022. All right. This will be your coming into 2022. I just go with what you need to know anyway. But this is what you need to know coming in to the 2022. So, Jim, what you got going on? What is it? Bam. Alright, so you're coming in with transformation, with being stuck, thinking about the changes that you need to make. Transformation when it comes down to you. Transformation when it comes down to balance. Balancing things out that's in your world. It can also be balancing out your emotions, things from the past. Okay, you're coming in 2022 with the mindset of just balance. The mindset of holding back from... or could I say, you're releasing, transforming, holding on to what it is that no longer serves you, that you outgrown. The lessons that you learned already, you're learning them and you're moving the hell on. Okay? You're transforming this for water energy. You're transforming this also sitting there and contemplating about what it is that you want to do, how you want to do something, how you need to do something and you haven't been doing it. Here's the time. The transformation is happening for you. Okay? So kudos to you, Gemini. Okay? Because you're just like enough is enough. All right, whether it's relationship, because we got water here, it could be emotions about anything, family, friends, children. Okay, relationship, you just like, listen, I'm just done. All right, I'm transforming how I feel about things. Either more gratitude for certain things and being appreciative for people and things that have changes and things that have gone on in your life. And you're just like, okay, got that. Time to exit. Red door to the left, to the right. Whatever, and I'm coming in anew. Okay, I'm transforming what it is that however I've been thinking, my mindset. Okay, this transformation is more like a death and a rebirth, Jim. It's a death and a rebirth. So you're coming in full throttle here. Yeah, we got playful. Okay, under the deck we have honesty. So we have playful here. Number 44 on the 4. Okay, hold up. Let me listen. You got the 3 plus the 1 is the 4. You got the 4 water, and you got 44. Okay? Check it out. 44, 44. Okay? You are definitely coming into your own. You are definitely laying foundations and structures when it comes down to yourself, what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. Look it up as an angel number as well, Jim, but this is what I'm seeing here. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you're asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. And that's what it is. It's time for you to get out of yourself, Gemini. You may have been taking things serious, relationship serious, people too serious, okay? Yourself too serious. And it's not to say that in a way of not taking you serious, because guarding your energy, but maybe it's just to a point where you're pretty much backing yourself in the corner where you're not reaching out and you're not extending that loving energy that you're known to have, that fun loving energy, because you could be the life of the party, Jim. You could be that star, and you're the star in the room, okay? When you walk in, it's like, bam, like, You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's more of that needs to be released than more of, oh, you know what? Because people take you for, and I get it. People take you for a loop. You know, they play on your emotions. They fuck with your mind. They want to come in. They want to come out, rush in, rush out. You know, a lot of in and out energy. A lot of can't make up your mind what you want to do. And it leaves you rather stuck as well because you're the communicator. You want to figure it out and know. You got to know, like, what is this all about? You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But all of this energy is now being transformed, Jim. Hey, coming into the 22, you're releasing that thought pattern, period. Because like I said, the Four of Water is more like you're just sitting there contemplating. You're releasing offers that's coming in that's not secure. Okay? If they're not coming in secure with what it is that they already want and need and got that shit lined up, you're kicking them to the curb. Okay? And this playful energy is about being serious, but it's also about having fun in the process. Okay? Exploring your options as well. Four of Water. Exploring your options as well. Look, we got family. Okay? So we got some gems out here. We got commitment. We got some gems out here who's transforming that shit. Okay? I'm not about to be stuck about how I feel about certain family members. I'm not about to be in my mind about how I feel about commitments with certain people. The thing is this with gems right now. You don't know, you know now. They're clearing their energy of people that's coming in with the bullshit. That's it. It's not that's just it. They're just tired now to this point where it's just like, fuck off. I'm not beat. I'm done. All of this, I was hanging on and I wasn't speaking my piece too much, or I wasn't really extending myself, or I was letting other people kind of get in the way and I wasn't saying anything. Not saying you were being a pushover, Jim. But it's more like you're pushing back. You're saying, I'm done with it. Okay, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be cordial. But when it's time to speak, I'm speaking up. When it's time to move, I'm moving on. When it's time to step, I'm stepping in. Like, that's just it. And that's just where you at. If I don't like it, I'm going to say it. If it don't line up, I'm not lining with it. Like, I'm not about to lower my standards or my energy to combine myself with the lower vibration and then be in that energy stuck with you. I'm not doing it. I'm done being stuck with the Four of Cups. I'm done being stuck. I'm done contemplating about it. I'm done sitting here thinking about it. I done rationalized some things out. I done already went over it in my mind 31,000 times. I'm not about to keep doing this. This could be in a family connection. All right, but let's see what's more of this about. You got some gems out here who want to bring more enjoyment in their family connection. They're thinking about taking trips, okay? You're thinking about flying now. You're thinking about coming together as one, okay? You may have someone here who wants to move forward and recreate the connection. Okay, I hear recreate the connection. Okay, and that could simply be that it may have been some things going on in your family dynamic, and it's like, hey, you know, let's do some things that's fun. Let's bring that spark back into our connection. Okay, and move into 2022. As a warm, loving family, but having that warm, loving energy and bringing that spark back, bringing that passion back, doing the things that we love to do as a family. Let's do that. Let's get on that ball game and not have the resistance anymore against it because we're holding on to past things. We have abundance at the bottom, but we also have self-love. So this family dynamic could be about self-love. It also can be, Gemini, that you're coming in 22. Again, transformation is here to say that you're loving you. When it comes down to family, when it comes down to friends, when it comes down to things that you've been harboring, you're trying to balance those things out. You're trying to work some things out within yourself and you're just done with it. So self-love is more about loving you, going after what it is that you want, having a good time with whatever changes are taking place, having a sense of humor about it, knowing that God got your back, your spirit guides are watching you, and just moving again forward. Okay, if it's all about family here, then it's all about loving the you. Okay, it's this is what I'm feeling for you, Jim. That it's like all about I'm coming in and I'm coming in strong. I'm coming in headstrong. I'm focused on what it is that I want to create for myself, my abundance. I'm being honest with me about all this chaos that's been going on. Okay, things that I've been getting, excuse me, in my dreams. Things that I've been getting. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Want to choke me up, huh? Things that people want to stop me from talking about. Okay. I'm coming into this self-awareness of what it is that I just need to do. And that's focus on me and what I want to create. So let's go ahead and move into more of what's this about. We got family on the board, self-love, transformation, playful, okay? Like I said, this could be about family and friends getting together. Maybe you want to take more road trips. Maybe you want to, you know, get with your family a little more. Maybe you could be distant from your family, okay? And you want to love on them. You want to go. Some people might want to go home, I hear. Okay, you might want to go home. But you're being very honest about the things that you want to create for yourself. Like I said, we have the 4, 4, 4, 4. We also have the number 6. So there's a lot of things that you want to balance out, Jim. And you know, you want to balance out a lot of things. I see you taking trips this 2022 as well. But we get a lot of being more focused on what is and what has to be done, needs to be done in front of us instead of the rear in the corner. You know, you can't get some things you just can't. Is out of your control. What's out of your control, you're learning to transform that energy of taking it on to think you can fix it or think you can kind of handle it over there, or because then you'll take the focus off of what you need to focus on, because some things are supposed to be left the way they are because they're handled a different way. It's not for you to do the handling. It's for God to do the handling. You focus on what you can focus on doing and handling at that time. And what you can't, learn to breathe on that and know that it's okay. It will get handled and worked out. Period. 4 of water for Gemini coming into the 2022. We got the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, now this is all energy that's coming up is transforming. Okay, so you could have been thinking about if this has anything to do with the connection, then coming into 22, you were thinking about an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius who has been rather flighty, very manipulative, probably wasn't moving very passionately in your life to be successful. Okay, so if this is someone you were connecting with that you wanted to have some type of commitment with, you're looking at this to be like you're just in and out. You just don't want to do right. It's nothing passionate. It's nothing successful. You just want to, and it's something you've been thinking about for a very long time. Again, it could have been a commitment that you have with this person, and you're willing to you wanted to take a risk, or they want to take a risk, you know, but somebody here is holding back because somebody here is still sneaky. So you're coming into 22 with the bullshit, or coming into 22, this is what's transforming. Someone's ready to step up and they're ready to stand by your side and do what's necessary. Okay, put the work in. Knight of Wands. Like I said, you could be a distance from this person as well. So then we have the 3 of Wands. Again, like I said, you could be distant from this person. But this person here could be waiting for their ships to come in, or you're waiting for their ships to come in. Someone here is waiting for an answer coming into 2022, Gemini. Somebody's waiting for an answer. Somebody wants to be successful. Somebody wants to rush in. Somebody here wants to take the lead. Somebody here wants to charge. Okay, but somebody here is still waiting. They want to be successful. They want to collaborate. Okay, they want to also possibly get married with you because you're a wish fulfillment. All right, and you're stable. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Judgment. Ooh, okay. It's a judgment call being made here. It's a judgment call being made. Like I said, somebody here was waiting on an answer. Somebody's waiting on an answer here. Give me more on this judgment. Excuse me. King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is reversed. So you're coming into 2022. Not be. You're loving on you. When it comes to family, it's self-love. It's about you and your family. Okay? You're being playful. You got little kitty here, so it could be children involved, a child involved. Okay? But you're transforming this energy in a way of, listen, I just want to release what has no longer been of resourceful use for me. It's not been resourceful. No communication, no action, no nothing. Because this is no action. Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed. The action is like, it's action for something. Okay, it's action for something. Okay, because we have somebody here, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, we got somebody here who's in the distance. They don't want to, it's not like they don't want to budge. They don't want to move. If this is somebody you're thinking about, then this is somebody who you've been contemplating about when it comes down to their actions. Excuse me. Their actions is Knight of Wands. Reversed. Not rushing in. They're not being very passionate. They're not very successful. They're lacking on top of that. When it comes down to their drive, they're not really, could be their drive as well. Okay, we also got the 3 of Wands where somebody here is waiting for their ships to come in, but a judgment call is being made on this King of Wands because you go from the Knight to the King now. not being rather successful again in this commitment. King of Wands. Oh, God. Somebody having sleepless nights because they're intuitive to the truth that this is toxic. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords with the High Priestess with the Devil. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Cups again. Okay, so at the end of the day, you know, somebody here is really focused on, you know, their own independence. Their own independence. Being independent and being stable and focus on them and loving them, which is why we have self-love. Because somebody here is having sleepless nights, and the truth is, where somebody is intuitively guided to the truth, is that some excuse me, is that somebody here is toxic. Or somebody's guided to the truth that you have a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Let's clarify it. The Devil. Enlightened. Enlightened to the truth. Okay, somebody here, they clarify the Devil card is the Hangman. So it could be that somebody here is having sleepless nights, a judgment call is being made on somebody who lacks the passion. They lack the passion. Okay, they lack the drive, the creativity to get things in order, to move things forward, the changes that needs to happen to be successful. They're not, they lack all the tools. Okay, and that judgment call is being made. I don't know what it, I was sick for a couple days, but goodness gracious. I thought it'd be over now. No antibiotics and stuff, you know. But yeah, you got somebody here who having sleepless nights because of the truth. Okay, somebody being very intuitive to understanding that this is toxic. And somebody here is in hangman position, not hangman position, but they're enlightened because the hangman is reversed. They don't need to change their perspective. Their perspective is what it is because they already know the truth when it comes down to this balance. Okay? When it comes down to balancing out all the deceit, the lies, the betrayal, and this commitment, somebody here feel like they'll be a fool to still do what? With the Four of Pentacles, hang the fuck on. Because they know it's not going to be nothing but the Seven of Swords, lies, deceit, betrayal, Ten of Wands. It's going to be burdens and challenges, and somebody's still going to feel like they in their glory. Because why? Because they got a chance at it again. Okay? And this is what somebody is looking at. I give you another chance, it's going to be the same thing, and then you're going to feel arrogant, like in which the King of Wands, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius would feel like. Like, oh, yeah. You know, no. All in your ego. Now take it. It could just be energy. Not saying the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is just like that. You can't be. Don't get it twisted. But it's somebody in their ego. Okay? And then when it comes down to getting stable again, it goes back to this again. What does it go back to? Heartbreak. Why? Because there's options. Why? Because somebody here wants to be emotional and give their cup to other people and want to communicate how they want to go and move the calmer waters and be at peace with you. And thinking logical about the situation and then turn around and can't make a decision on speaking their truth or communicating about what it is that they're investing in. Or the communication is coming into somebody like, where is this going? What is going on? Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on. I'm going to get the fuck on and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to move forward because I'm tired of the empty victory. I'm tired of going back and forth when it comes down to being loving and nurturing, offering something stable. And I find myself, or you find yourself, Gemini, okay? You find yourself sitting there like with the world in your hand. Like, this is a fucking burden. I keep challenging and trying to get through and push through. And every time I turn around, it's third parties I'm working with that is wish fulfilling for you. We're working on wish fulfillment, and we got all this interference. And then we find ourselves separated again, trapped again. Because why? It's conflict. Why? Because the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody who is in their ego, has secrets again. And then we back to this shit again with using all the tools necessary, little dark magic, playing these little games, and then we end it again. And then here we go in the cycle again. And here I go again with the Four of Water. Like, let me think about it. No, I'm going to think about being single and with myself, okay? Loving me, and that's the truth. Being successful with me, you know, and that's what I see here, Gemini. You are someone else. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire on the board. Okay. But this is what I'm getting here. But this is the transformation. Somebody wants to transform this. Somebody wants to transform you. They want to hold on to you and balance out the situation, you know, when it comes down to their emotions, because they have these not nostalgic memories about you, Gemini. But at the same time, they cannot make a decision on... They cannot make a decision on the Five of Wands. They can't make a decision on the conflict that's happening. You can't get it right. You can't get it right to get justice in this Ten of Water situation, Ten of Pentacles situation, okay, to try to heal it. All right, because somebody here, when it comes down to investments, when they look at it, they're still feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling sad. They want to call. It's a call that's being made. It's just judgment. Judgment is still being made because of the Five of Swords energy. It's still a Five of Swords energy. A Five of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still conflict. It's still anti-victory. Like, when it comes down to somebody in this Empress energy. Somebody who's standing there like, listen, I got everything that I need. I don't need anything else. And this could be somebody who's an option. That may be just actually walking away. It could be a husband. It could be a wife. Somebody here is actually walking away to go after their own peace. Okay? Because when it comes down to it, somebody here could be possibly married. You don't even know, Jim. Do you know? Okay? And they Nine of Wands energy. Still trying to move forward to get stable and work on their situation. And sitting here with the three of Earth trying to collaborate and still have a Ace of Cups with you. How the hell that's going to work? You could be dealing with a Virgo. And now they're going to introspection because some shit ended or will be ending. And that will be the victory for somebody. However, another way I could look at this is somebody here could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's a judgment call already made on a particular person, and that person is feeling left out in the cold. Okay, they're having anxiety because they already know the truth. The truth is that this Capricorn is enlightened to what the fuck is going on. Give me more on this Hangman. Yeah, the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Somebody who is already enlightened to somebody who ain't taking no time out for themselves. You're not thinking about nothing. You're not trying to change nothing. You're not trying to do nothing. You're just standing there. Introspection. This is going in. This is going within. This is seeing the light, Caroline. This is taking that time out that you need. Okay, that's getting away from people. This is isolation. This can be a depression a little bit, but this is even more of a depression. You know, that somebody here is enlightened to the fact that somebody here is they're not doing anything. They're not putting in the work. So when it comes to this commitment and somebody want to be successful and moving forward with the Empress energy, somebody here when it comes to commitment and offering is communicating, and they got to communicate the Seven of Wands and the Strength and the Five of Pentacles. You wouldn't have to communicate that if we already working on ourselves. Somebody here is feeling that they got to protect themselves and be strong with leaving somebody out in the cold when it comes down to a damn commitment. Two of Cups behind that. Because it's childish communication when it comes down to having faith in this and moving forward and communicating clarity is wish fulfillment. But somebody here is slow to bring it in. You're slow to bring it in because somebody here could be acting very childish. Give me more on this Hermit in reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords. Exactly. Somebody here ain't going introspection about no Three of Swords. Ain't nobody taking no time out to think about that. The Hermit upright is you taking your time out to go in introspection and think about everything that has occurred, what has transpired. You know, and being set on your path to that understanding, those epiphanies, those awakenings. It's enlightenment. The enlightenment is that this Virgo or this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're not right. This is also depression. This could also be mental confusion. This could also be mental issues for me. Okay, because it's like you go in introspection. When you're going to introspection, you're just like in the upright and you're going in, you know, you take your time out, you breathe, you know, you do what you need to do for yourself, self-love, self-care. You know, and you're sitting down, you're thinking about everything, and you get your epiphanies, your aha moments. Well, when you're reversed, it's more like in your head, like, man, I don't know what you think this is. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Over the heartbreak. So somebody's going crazy. Gemini, somebody here's going crazy. They're really in their fucking head, like, man, look, look. Yeah, because somebody here already knows the truth about something toxic or a Capricorn, and somebody's enlightened to it. Hell, somebody here could have cheated. We got Three of Wands with the Three of somebody here could have cheated, waiting for their ship to come in elsewhere, found it, and it broke up some type of commitment. Like, that could be it too. But coming into 2022, this is the energy that is transforming. You saying to yourself, listen, it could have been a whole family dynamic as we kept seeing it was a commitment. So this is a commitment that you have with someone, and you're just tired of it. You're just tired of it. Okay, if you didn't know, you know now that this will be a cycle that will continue to go on. And even if you try to transform it, it's still going to be an empty victory. This is what it's leading to. You can always choose how you want to choose. But transforming it and trying again, hey, try again. You know, who knows within that? You know, like a screw might get knocked right or something. Who knows? You know, but at the same time, what I'm seeing here is that this is very unsuccessful. This is unsuccessful, which is why the energy is more like, what I'm feeling, the energy is more like this is what you want to transform. You want to transform more of the energy of holding on rather than the energy of keeping a close lip on everything and allowing things to flow naturally. That would be the thing. But it seems like you've been doing that. And you're just like, I'm not letting it no more, because my head has been busted against the door. I've got my epiphany moments. I've got my enlightenment. Okay. And now that I'm enlightened, I have to make that call on what it is that I need to do. Give me more on the family. Look. I'm not going to take it. Family for Gemini. What is this family about? Seven of Pentacles. What you have invested in. Give me more than Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. So when it comes down to this family, somebody here wants to invest in a new emotional fulfillment. They want to bring their cup of love. They want their family and they want to communicate. But somebody here is guarded. Give me more on this Ace of Cups. Somebody here is guarded. More on this family. This Ace of Cups, Spirit. Oh, goodness. More on this family and Ace of Cups. Jeez, no. Look, we got the Empress reversed. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Wands upright. Now, that could be two women, two men. It could be a wife. It could be a wife and another lover, like I said. But somebody here wants to transform this. They want to come out of this Three of Pentacles energy. I'm going to put it back. Go ahead. More on this family and Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here is like, listen, on my family, I want my family. Like, I want to transform. I want to invest. But somebody here is, listen, the transformation card is here. Somebody wants to transform this. So we have someone who wants to invest in their family. They want to have a new emotional beginning. They want to have a new stable beginning. Okay. But this could be what's being transformed, because on this Four of Water, somebody here wants to transform, sitting there in contemplation about this situation. Okay. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's an option now. Because the secret is, somebody here been playing games and they want to put an ending to it. Period. And then you get the World, and you get, if you're dealing with a fire sign, there's Aries right behind it. Somebody wants to put it to an end. Okay. So with this family dynamic, somebody wants to invest in bringing this forward. This Cup of Love, Ace of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles. But when we check, let's go ahead and move forward with self-love. 6, which is balancing. We get the Six of Wands reversed. So when it comes down to balancing this shit out, self-love, loving themselves, and focusing on them, we have an empty victory. Because like I said, with this Hermit card, somebody here is not taking their time out to go in introspection. Somebody's not taking their time out to actually see the situation for what it is. They just want to get back what it is that they lost. And it's nothing but a cycle. It's a wheel. It's destined and it's in the upright. But somebody here is wanting to go to calmer waters. But somebody else is trying to make a decision. Okay? Somebody here is deciding on if that's something they want to do. They're getting the clarity that they need. They're thinking logical about their situation and trying to strategize, okay, with their significant other. And somebody here is still trying to just move away. Or somebody could be moving away from a third-party situation. Six of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords, upright. So you get the Six of Wands, there's no victory. And then you get the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. So we got self-love. Somebody here is supposed to be nurturing themselves, loving themselves, going to introspection, doing what's necessary. Somebody's not, and they're not being victorious in doing so. Because somebody here is still being sneaky, conniving, and thinking they're getting away with something. Somebody here is still in that energy. And then you get the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Secrets. Manipulative. Somebody here wants to put an ending point, but they also want to it's like somebody wants to transform it, but somebody wants to let it go. And this is what you're coming into 2022 with, or this is what will be ending before you come into 2022. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Somebody here, like I said, because we have a King of Wands, it could be the same person. Okay. Take how it resonates. Jim, you know your story. If this is another person, then somebody here is feeling that you are cheating or they are cheating with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If that is not the case and this is the same person, then somebody here is having an empty victory because somebody here is being sneaky and thinking they're getting away with, when it comes down to money, when it comes down to a job, some type of finances, some type of investment, or some type of stability. Give me more on this King of Pentacles for Gemini. We got the Page of Wands reverse. We got the Chariot reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Right before I did all that, and I say, Okay, we got all of this reversed. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. And the King of Pentacles is upright. Clarified by the Seven of Swords. So somebody here is not having they're not having a victory. It's an empty fucking victory here when it comes down to self-love. When it comes down to it, and let me read it out the book for you, too. It comes down to self-love. Somebody here ain't doing that. There's no victory there. Somebody's being sneaky and conniving, whether it be with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Because at the end of the day, it's about material wealth. It's about stability. Page of Wands is reversed. No success. Page of Pentacles is reversed. No stability. The Chariot is reversed. Not moving forward. Somebody here is doing nothing but playing games. They're just playing games. Somebody here, if this is, because I clarified the family card with self-love. So somebody here can have a family, and it could be a third party here that needs to be doing more of loving themselves. Because if I look at it separately, what I see here is that somebody here has a family, and they're investing in their family with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Getting that off the ground. That's what needs to be transformed. Getting that off the ground. And somebody here could be being left because they're being sneaky, and somebody is just here they're really just here just for nothing. They're just there. Because there's nothing successful happening. There's nothing stable happening. It's just no moving forward. So it could be some passion, but I don't even really see a lot of that either. There's no victory. It's an empty victory here. No success. No moving forward. No recognition for the sneakiness. If this is all in one, then this is about somebody here that's in this commitment who's saying you are not getting no recognition for being sneaky. Okay, I don't give a damn if you is standing in your power like you got money and got a good job, but ain't nothing successful about you because you're on the bullshit, because you're using your wine to go out here to everything else, or your whatever, Johnny, JJ, okay, and it's nothing stable here because you're not bringing in what needs to be brought in to stabilize this family dynamic or get this commitment going in the direction that it's going in. That's why the Chariot is and will be reversed. Okay, so we got the number 6. Self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Radical self-love is necessary. Nobody's doing this. It's not empowering themselves to do it. They're empowering themselves with a bunch of games to get over on another person. This is what I see. Give me one. This Chariot. What's this Chariot? You're not moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune. Exactly, because it's destiny. It's destined to not move forward because it's nothing but karmic. It's a karmic cycle. It's supposed to happen. You're supposed to learn a lesson. You're supposed to get the fuck on. But somebody here, sometimes we stay a little longer. Somebody's staying a little longer in something. And the expiration date is here. It's been here. It's been sitting there. If you look at the date, it probably was maybe last year, 2 years ago. You know? Give me more this Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Goodness gracious. You got justice. I had to get it off the wall. You ready for this? Justice in the Tower. Baby, what I say? It's karmic. It's karmic justice. It's karmic justice. It's to happen. Now we got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody crying over spilt milk because they were juggling the what? The commitment. They want to come in with an apology. They want to come in now with the Ace of Wands. But again, right after that, empty victory.